Title: Travis Kelce melts down internet with unbelievable decision on plans with Tay in explosive interview. In an exclusive, jaw-dropping interview on The Night Shift with Alex Carter Travis Kelce left the world stunned as he revealed his bombshell plans with Taylor Swift. Fans, reporters, and even celebrities alike are still reeling from the unexpected twists that unfolded during the hour-long segment. The evening began like any other celebrity interview, with Alex Carter asking the Kansas City Chiefs star about his football career, his legendary touchdown celebrations, and his newfound relationship with global pop sensation Taylor Swift. But just when the conversation seemed to be on a predictable path, Kelce dropped the first of several shocking revelations. "People think they know what's next for us, but honestly, no one could have predicted it," Kelce said, his tone serious yet filled with anticipation. "Taylor and I are about to make a decision that will make headlines across the world." For a brief moment, the audience was left in stunned silence. Alex Carter, never one to let an opportunity slip by, leaned in, asking, "What kind of decision are we talking about here, Travis? A major life change?" Kelce smirked before leaning forward himself, lowering his voice to a near whisper. "You could say it's a life-altering choice, but in a way, it's more of a world-changing one." The room was on edge. This was no ordinary interview. The explosive nature of his words had the power to send the internet into a frenzy, and Travis Kelce knew it. "What's the plan, Travis?" Carter pressed. "Well," Kelce began, "Tay and I have decided to take the next step, but not in the way anyone expects. You know how everyone's obsessed with our relationship, right? The tabloids, the fans, the memes. We've been living in the public eye for so long, but we've decided to switch it up, go completely off the grid." Carter raised an eyebrow. "Off the grid? You mean no more public appearances, no more red carpets?" "Exactly," Kelce confirmed. "We're going to disappear for a while. No social media, no press. Just us, in a place no one will expect. I'm talking about relocating to a secret location for a few months, getting away from the noise, and just focusing on us." As the weight of Kelce's words hit the room, the entire internet seemed to explode in real time. Fans on Twitter were already speculating whether he was joking, or if this was the beginning of a new era for the celebrity couple. But Kelce wasn't done yet. "And that's not all," he continued. "We're not just hiding away. We're going to start something bigger than just us. A movement. We're going to help people reconnect with themselves, with the things that truly matter in life." Alex Carter's eyes widened. "A movement? What do you mean by that?" "Look," Kelce said, his voice steady yet full of conviction, "we live in a world that's constantly pulling us in a million different directions. People are losing touch with what it means to live authentically. Tay and I, we've been talking about how we can make a real impact, not just with music and sports, but with something deeper. We want to create a retreat, a sanctuary where people can unplug, reflect, and rebuild their sense of purpose. We're talking about something that'll change the way people think about their lives, their relationships, everything." For a moment, it was as though the entire world held its breath. "And when it's ready," Kelce concluded, "we're going to invite the public to join us. Imagine a space where you can truly be yourself, away from the pressure of fame, the expectations, the noise. It's not about us, it's about everyone." The internet had erupted. Memes, tweets, and fan theories flooded every social media platform. Fans were divided. Some couldn't believe it, others supported it wholeheartedly. The idea of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, two of the biggest names in entertainment, retreating from the spotlight to start a spiritual journey and a global movement felt like the most unpredictable, yet profound, decision in recent celebrity history. The next day, speculation reached new heights. Was this the beginning of a larger social movement? Was the couple truly ready to walk away from the public eye? Could they really pull it off? One thing was clear. No one saw this coming, and as the world tried to wrap its head around this bold move, one question remained on everyone's lips. What's next for Tay and Travis? And would their decision change the way celebrities interact with their fans forever? As the dust settled, fans eagerly awaited the next chapter of the most talked about couple in pop culture. The world had never witnessed anything quite like it, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, off the grid and taking on the world. Travis Kelce melts down internet with unbelievable decision on plans with Tay in explosive interview. The world had been buzzing for months about the relationship between NFL star Travis Kelce and pop sensation Taylor Swift. Their whirlwind romance, filled with public appearances and glimpses into their private lives, had captured the hearts and imaginations of millions. But no one was prepared for the shockwave that Travis unleashed during a highly anticipated, exclusive interview on The Nightly Report. The interview had been planned for weeks, with the host, renowned journalist Rachel West, promising to get to the heart of the couple's plans. Fans were eager to know what lay ahead for the pair, especially since they seemed inseparable at events, from concerts to NFL games. Speculation was rife. Would they take their relationship to the next level? Would they announce a wedding, a baby, or something even more unexpected? As the interview began, Travis seemed calm and composed, giving his signature charming smile to the cameras. Rachel opened with light questions about football, Taylor's music, and their public appearances. Everything appeared to be going smoothly, until she asked the one question that changed everything. "Travis, we all know how close you and Taylor have become. So, tell us, what's next for the two of you? Are we going to see wedding bells soon? Or maybe a baby on the way?" Travis paused, his usually confident demeanor faltering for a split second. The room fell silent. A bead of sweat formed on his forehead as he looked directly into the camera, then back at Rachel. "You know, Rachel, that's a tough question," he began, his voice uncharacteristically quiet. "But I've been doing a lot of thinking. About my future, not just with Taylor, but with my own life. And, well, I've come to a decision." Rachel leaned in, sensing the tension in the air. She had expected a romantic answer, a story of plans for an engagement or children. Instead, Travis's next words would leave the entire world reeling. "I'm stepping away from the NFL," he said, his eyes locked onto the camera. "I'm putting my career on hold, to travel the world with Tay." The words hit like a bombshell. The studio audience gasped, and Rachel's jaw dropped. Travis Kelce, one of the brightest stars in professional football, was stepping away from the game for love? The internet exploded in real time, with social media feeds flooding with reactions from fans, sports analysts, and celebrity commentators. But that wasn't all. Travis continued, his voice gaining strength. "We're not just traveling. We're going to explore new ventures. Start a business together. Work on projects that matter to us, that help people. The world doesn't need another football player or pop star. They need something different, something real." The world was stunned. Fans who had seen the couple's chemistry on the red carpet and in the stands at Chiefs games were now watching a Travis they'd never imagined. A man who was willing to put his career and fame aside for something deeper, something more meaningful. "You're leaving the NFL. For good?" Rachel asked, still recovering from the shock. "Not for good," Travis replied, shaking his head. "But for now, I need to be true to myself. Football's been my life, but I've always known I'm more than just a tight end. I want to leave a legacy that's not just about touchdowns. I want to change the world, with Tay by my side." The interview ended with a stunned silence, the implications of Travis's words still settling in. Social media went into overdrive. Was this a publicity stunt? A midlife crisis? Or a new era in the lives of two superstars? The next few days saw non-stop discussions about Travis and Taylor's future. Would they really leave their careers behind? Fans were torn between supporting their bold decision and lamenting the loss of one of the NFL's brightest stars. Media outlets dissected every moment of the interview, analyzing whether this move was the beginning of a major life shift or a temporary break from the limelight. Meanwhile, Taylor Swift posted a simple, yet cryptic message on her social media, "True love knows no boundaries." The post sent fans into a frenzy, with some speculating that she might be ready to follow Travis into this unexpected chapter of their lives. But for now, the world was left in awe, as Travis Kelce's decision to walk away from the game and into a future with Taylor Swift became the talk of every corner of the globe. Could it be the most radical power move of 2024? Or was it just the beginning of a new kind of fairy tale? Time would tell. Travis Kelce melts down internet with unbelievable decision on plans with Tay in explosive interview. In an exclusive sit-down with renowned interviewer Maria Vega, Travis Kelce dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves across the internet. Fans of the NFL star and his rumored romance with pop sensation Taylor Swift had been eagerly awaiting their next public appearance as a couple. But what they didn't expect was the unexpected twist that would have everyone talking for weeks. As the interview began, Maria wasted no time diving into the topic that had been on everyone's minds: Kelce's highly publicized relationship with Taylor Swift. For months, fans had speculated, analyzed, and even created fan theories about the couple's dynamic. But when Travis Kelce spoke, he shattered all expectations. "I'm taking a step back from the spotlight," Kelce said, his voice calm but filled with sincerity. "I've thought long and hard about it. I'm going to focus on my relationship with Tay, and we've made a mutual decision to step away from the media for a while." The internet went into a frenzy. The notion that Travis Kelce, the larger-than-life athlete, and Taylor Swift, the pop queen, would decide to pull away from the limelight was unimaginable. Fans, who had been obsessed with the drama of their love story, were left stunned and scrambling for answers. "What made you decide to do this?" Maria pressed, her eyes widening in disbelief. "You two are arguably the hottest couple right now. You have fans from every corner of the world following your every move. Why disappear now?" Travis paused, the weight of the question clearly hitting him. "Because Tay and I have something special. Something real. And we've realized that sometimes, the pressure of being in the public eye can take away from the authenticity of that. We just want to enjoy our time together without constantly worrying about the next paparazzi photo or social media post." As if the internet needed any more chaos, the situation took another turn when Travis revealed the specifics of his decision. "We're planning something private, something that's just for us. A getaway, a fresh start without all the noise. We've both been overwhelmed by everything, my football career, her tour, the constant media attention, and we just need a breather. So, yeah, we're planning a no cameras, no phones kind of trip. We're just going to disappear for a bit." The revelation hit hard. Swifties, who had been glued to every interaction between the couple, immediately flooded social media, expressing a mixture of shock, confusion, and concern. Some fans feared the relationship might be in trouble. Others praised the couple for choosing to protect their love. In the days that followed, hashtags like #TayTravisBreak, #KelseySwiftEscape, and #NoMediaNeeded began trending worldwide. But just when it seemed like Travis Kelce couldn't drop any more jaw-dropping news, he made one final statement that no one could have predicted. "I know this might sound crazy, but we're actually planning on disappearing off social media for a while too. No posts, no updates, just us being us," he said, his voice low but firm. "I know that's going to upset some people, but it's the best decision for both of us." With that, Kelce ended the interview, leaving the world to process his explosive announcement. The news spread like wildfire. Celebrities, fans, and even sports analysts couldn't stop talking about Travis and Taylor's audacious decision. Days later, rumors began circulating that the couple was already secretly abroad, enjoying their time together without the prying eyes of the media. The mystery surrounding their absence only fueled speculation, and their devoted fans were left in suspense, eagerly awaiting the moment when the pair would re-emerge, if they ever did. But as far as the couple was concerned, their plan was simple: to live their love story on their own terms, away from the chaos of fame. Whether the world agreed or not, Travis and Taylor had made their choice, and it was the most shocking, bold move they could have made.